Good Monday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Has anyone ever seen God raise someone from the dead? I have, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Years ago, I went through a divorce, and it wrecked my life up pretty good. And I come back up here and started going back to church. However, as did many times in my life, I rode this spiritual roller coaster, and I was on one of them downhill valley type of situations, and I still believed in God. However, I was pretty wishy-washy, and the church I was going to it was getting towards the end of the service. And that was about the time when they usually make an altar call. So it was a very convenient time to run to the bathroom and make it look like he's going to the bathroom so you could avoid any type of conviction or anything to have to go to the altar or something, anything like that. If you've ever been in a church service like that, you know what I'm talking about. So I head to the back and I walk back there, and here's this lady. She was in her 80s, laying on the floor, out cold. And the gentleman there goes, "Hey, she passed out. Would you help me get her to set up in this chair?" And I'm looking, I'm thinking, didn't think nothing about it. Okay. So I pick her up. And as I did, I picked her up. It went, all the air went out of her. She was not breathing. She was dead in a doornail. So I put her back on the floor. And about that time, the preacher was saying the prayer to end the service, and I opened the door. I said, "Pastor, quick, back here!" And he runs back there. And of course, everybody else started going back there too. And he laid his hands on the lady's forehead and said, "In the name of Jesus." And about that time, her eyes popped open. Hard to describe the feelings that I felt at that point in time. She wasn't passed out. She was dead. I mean, she was not breathing, and she'd been laying there a while, even before that I picked her up. So, no, I don't have documents to prove it. I just saw it with my own eyes, and I don't make these kind of stories up. And the reason I am telling that is this Friday night at our church at Angola Assembly of God, we are having, it's called Fire and Glory service. And the man who is speaking, he speaks and preaches every Friday night, has seen and been involved in many miracles. Okay? And he stated last Friday night, God has revealed to him that this Friday night we are going to have a miracle service. Boy, I can feel all the thoughts right now. You can say what you want. A lot of people I already know. I've been around long enough. I know what a lot of people say and think. Oh, I don't believe it. Well, fine, don't believe it, don't go. But if you desire a miracle, if you have some sickness in your life, something that God could do, you will be much closer, much better chance to go and receive a miracle